March 10th. So I couldn't pass up the opportunity to play some more Mario World ROM hacks. I mean, for March 10th, I wanted to do something Mario related. It could have just been another Minecraft stream if it was any other day, but March 10th, which, quite frankly, if you write the Mar and the 10 right next to each other, it looks like the word Mario. So, knowing it was that day, I really couldn't pass up the opportunity to just try and play some more Super Mario ROM hacks. I figured the most random, most fun way to go about that would just be to play a bunch of random Super Mario ROM hacks that are still waiting to be moderated on Super Mario Central. Plus, there was one that someone by the name of Gene Carvalho mentioned. He sent me this almost a year back. Excuse me. Gene Carvalho actually wanted me to play one of his ROM hacks a while back, since the first ROM hack roulette, which was done almost a year ago, actually. Honestly, kind of forgot about him, but I'm gonna go play it now. The file name was Apo Kaizo. So yes, he sent me a Kaizo ROM hack. Not that I'm any good at these, but let's at least give it an attempt. Let's see how long we last before we just give up on this one. Because I tend to not be good at these. It's not in English. I'm honestly fine with that. This star leads you where? So I'm assuming these are the playable levels. And this one's called the Evil Kaizo Cave. Alright, so make sure my stream's public. Yes, it is. So that looks about right. So this is Kaizo hack he sent me. And so far, it doesn't look like the hardest hack in the world. I honestly thought it was going to be harder. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I see now. That saw blade just went right behind the wall. That is a glitchy sprite right there. Alright, so I see exactly what happened here. And it still killed me. That saw blade goes behind this wall. So I can't see it, but it can still interact with me. Well, at least I can give you an explanation. As stupid as that is. I know what's happening, at least. Okay, I should have been able to avoid that one. Oh, Patrick, hi there. So I'm just gonna play around with a bit of this and see how it goes. Even though I'm mainly just planning to get on with all the ROM hacks that were more or less recently submitted to Super Mario Central. Not so much this one from like almost a year back that this guy sent to me, but I just never got around to playing. Oh, these are homing bills, aren't they? Okay, now I think we hit the hard part of this level. Everything else is just like easy stuff. Can't rush that because then I'll just either get hit on the hothead or the grinder saw. So I can't rush that, clearly. That we cannot rush. That just puts me right in between two enemies that will surely kill me if I try rushing it, so you can see. Alright, so let the Metroid grab me after those saw blades have passed. That's probably my best shot at getting past that screen again. Alright, so how can I set this up in such a way that I can just clear the Metroid off screen? And then spawn in the rest of the saw blades after that. Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't see that. Man, I didn't even see that one before it's too late. I want to show it at, like, literally the worst time possible. That couldn't have shown up at a worse time. Okay, that one I should have been able to dodge. That could have literally not shown up at a worse time. And I'm expecting, like, no power-ups. I mean, this is a Kaizo after all. Didn't come here expecting power-ups in the first place. I might just save state through this one, just so I don't know, spend like 3 whole hours on this one level. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here for 3 freaking hours trying to do one level. I'm not that kind of streamer. Okay, maybe I've done it like once recently with Annex of Castle and Japanese Luigi's Adventure, but I don't want to do that again. Done it once, I honestly don't want to go back to doing that. Just sitting there trying to do one level for 3 hours. Hence, that's probably the reason why I still haven't gotten around to finishing off Luigi's Adventure. What the fuck is going on? These saw blades that I can't see that just keep on tripping me up. Like, I know they're coming, but I just keep on falling for them. Every time I just fall for them anyways. I know they should be there, but I just fall for them all the same. I'll just slide there. I don't know how you're gonna do this. With all these bullet bills chasing, I wonder how this is gonna be doable. Just to not waste everybody's time. Because I have other hacks to play, you know. I'm not gonna spend the whole stream on one hack, so... just because I have others to play. Though, honestly, I'm pretty sure this is reasonably doable without save states anyways. But just because I don't want to sit here for 3 hours on the same level. Or maybe even longer, possibly. No, I still might not even be exaggerating. It might really seriously take that long. Wah, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me try and just set... Why are you back? Why did you come back? How do I just get this guy over to me? He's not... And he's not coming. He is not come on. Why is it not coming? Metroid needs to come towards me. I mean, I don't want to have to deal with that and the homing bills on the same screen. I'm likely just gonna get killed by one or the other. Like, I need to get these enemies to just split apart. I need to divide them in a way, but I can't even do that. Like, this thing is not... This thing just seems to be smarter than me. Never mind. Just gonna bring them over and clear them out, and then try and get past. Now and then there's this obstacle here. Surely I must have to go faster than that. But how do we go faster than that? And then it gets easy again? This is probably one of the easier Kaizos, too, that I'm looking at right now. Okay. There's so many sprites on screen, I can't even just fall through the donut blocks anymore with all those sprites on screen. That was just how many bullets there were on screen at one given moment. Eventually got so bad I just couldn't... Oh, wow. I'm only too sure I could do this save stateless. That is if I want to put in the time, but I'd rather not. I mean, I'm not even that big on playing Kaizo light hacks. Wait a minute. What is going on with this whole... What is going on with that warp pipe? Something is not right. Alright, something is wrong here with this warp pipe. What did you do to the graphic of that warp pipe? Even the ledges are a pretty wonky color. But that warp pipe, though... I don't know, man. Something is definitely wrong with that warp pipe. I could probably easily find a way around this anyways. I could probably find a way to do this regardless. Yeah, something is seriously wrong with that pipe that you just start shooting out of. Okay, I'm gonna get past this obstacle. What's to come after that? Okay, wrong corner on that ledge there. And up here, then what? Besides maybe just hop off bullets. Let me try this. Come on, drop a safe. No, there's supposed to be a balloon here. That must have just flown off screen by now, so I'm stuck. I was supposed to catch a balloon, clearly. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Seeing as I now have no choice to start from the beginning. Is this hack fun? It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, it's just... I'm not really interested in playing Kaizos. I don't know how many times I've said this, but people are probably never gonna listen to me. I'm not that big a fan of playing Kaizo hacks, but people just do not get the memo. But I'm still willing to at least give this a try. I'm kind of just safe-sitting so I don't spend too much time on any given level. I'd rather just get through it, and not so much actually try and be legit. And of course, I'm not really going to be playing on my top level because I'm using save states. So you're not going to see top level gameplay at all here. At least not on this hack. We'll probably save that top level gameplay for Luigi's Adventure should I ever decide to return to that. And there's still that Bowser's Castle I gotta try, at least. And the level's done already. Alright, so it sounds like part of the music broke. God, that was a short level. Mar10. Wait, where's the game? And I think it just crashed. Yep. I think the game just crashed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. I'm gonna just play another ROM hack that I downloaded for myself for the evening. So I got 4 more I'd like to play. Just trying to decide which one I want to go to next. I think we'll just go for the other Kaizo Light I downloaded myself. I originally said I was going to do like at least one Kaizo Light this stream. And then I saw this ROM hack. No, not the waifus one, this one. Then I saw the screenshots from this ROM hack. And this description saying, "Well dude, welcome to Weird and Bad Hack ROM by Mario World lol." So I said, fuck it, let's play 2 Kaizo Light hacks this stream. Just so you know, it's 2020, and some people still can't figure out how to take proper screenshots. All you really gotta do is just hit F1 while your emulator's open, and the first thing that's selected is to save the snapshot. And then that image is just automatically saved to the folder where your ROM file's in. And then those are your screenshots you're typically supposed to send in with your ROM hack for SMW Central ROM hack submissions. Apparently they can't read instructions sometimes still. Also, if you would excuse me. This I gotta update. Oh, what was this guy's name again? Browser Mario Kaizo Maker. So, the Mario Quest. Bye. Okay, that's... I'm surprised that's gonna fit on screen still. Yeah, I'm surprised it did fit on screen. Like, holy cow. That's a pretty long name. It's still not quite up there with Fierce Deity Manu's Overworld Hacker. but it certainly comes close. The Mario Quest. Apparently also known as Team 64. This is either 5 or 6 exits. Not quite sure how many I'll be getting through. Welcome to the world of suffering. All the hell you see in Kaizo hacks from Super Mario World will be revived. Good game. Including that classic opening screen from Kaizo Mario World. Hell 1. Star Road. That's just Yoshi's house, isn't it? Well, it looked like Yoshi's house for a second, but it actually isn't. Oh, that's just the block that kills you. Right. And it says time up when you die. Right, so how would you even go about beating this one? Now this I don't quite get. How would you go about beating this? Yeah, I'm already clueless as to what I'd do here. I'm not seeing it. I don't know how I can make this jump. Like, look at that. I don't quite know how you would do that jump. And that's the first screen of that level. Nice. It's hell, you don't beat it. Oh boy. This is what everyone wanted to see. I'm gonna guess we need that key, right? The hell of Kaizos has been revived, and so have the floating munchers. Oh, disco shell jumping. Ugh. I was never that good at this either, especially when I had to really control my jumps. And you know what I get? I get disco shell jumping. This was never one of my strong suits either. But here we are. We gotta do disco shell jumping. This isn't even like the hardest thing in the world and I'm struggling on it. Well, maybe just trying to get... And there's a Yoshi. Oh my god. The classic two-tone pipe returns. Let me just put this out for you right now. You might want to turn down your volume because I want to make this clear. I want you to listen! There is something very wrong with that warp pipe! You should be able to see that it should not be two different colors like that! You got it?! Oh, wait, what do I do here? I guess I just ditched the Yoshi, right? Let me guess, do I still need the key? Okay, I hit the midpoint. And then what? Do I just die and then respawn somewhere else in the level from midway entrance? Let me try that. Sorry I was a little loud there, but... just amazes me as to how we still see two-colored pipes like that. I'm still like, how do you let that slip through production? Yep. I die and then respawn at that midway entrance above where I die. And then I can continue the level. And then I just immediately finish it. We never needed the key. You know what, screw it. Can I try and just beat the level safe stateless? Screw it. I do want to give this a safe stateless try. Or a couple. No. Let's just try for a bit, see if we can actually do this without any save states, just legitimately. It's probably doable. It's definitely doable. It would just take a lot more time than if I just safe scummed it, for sure. Yeah, once I get past the shell jumping part, I think I'm probably home free. Because of how short this level is, I'm probably home free once I get past shell jumping. Except, I'm not very good at this. There was like a jump level themed around this, I don't quite know how I did it. Must have been better at this back then than I am now. Oh. As you can see, I must have been better at this back then than I am now. And I'm just gonna keep on loading states, so I'm just gonna give myself infinite lives here. Because mostly these days, you usually are expected to have infinite lives for Kaizos. I mean, the infinite lives patch is generally easy to apply. And considering the nature of those kinds of ROM hacks where you just die over and over, it only makes perfect sense to just have infinite lives. Where you're just dying over and over again. And then I restart from the midpoint. So I have to lose a life on that. One of my 5 lives I have to lose just to beat this level. Just because of how it's built. And just like that, there we go, we did it. Yeah, it was literally just get past the shell jumping and then I'm home free. Yellow Switch Palace. And it starts with you dying on a muncher. Why am I not surprised? And I gotta just spin jump on these guys in such a way that I don't hit 2 at once and then just die from that glitch. Or hit the munchers. Yeah, that should be interesting. Okay then. Oh, I see. I'm gonna scroll the screen over. I see. Oh, I really see now. And nice, I just missed the bullet bill. Wonderful. Yeah, people like Proton, John, Azurblade, and Ikran Grill used to get hacks like these literally all the time. Where are these bullet bills coming from? Yeah, they used to get hacks like this literally all the time. I can totally see why they got tired of it. Actually, no, I think more like the hacks they used to get were even worse than this. Wait a minute. I can just hide here and... Wait, where'd it go? Something's... Interesting looking button. And some glitchy graphics for the button sprite when it's pressed, and also the block sprites in the message box. I remember one time it was 2 people looking at each other with their fists held out. Or at least that's what it might have looked like. Hell too. Well, at least you made me do the yellow switch before sending me here. Oh, sprite memory error. Oh. Oh, it's this obstacle here. This classic obstacle. Your hands are on the ground, so jump. Jump, football man. Nice. Now where do I go? Yeah, you know, I would appreciate a coin trail here. I would also appreciate Mario just not disappearing when a bonsai bill shows up on screen. But I guess this guy couldn't figure out how to just prevent that from happening. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually very easy. Just lightly tap the jump button and you're fine. That's actually easy enough. Invisible coin blocks. And to get myself up there... These are probably some of the easier Kaizo hacks I've seen in a while, in all honesty. I could do without the invisible coin blocks. I could do without those. Okay, I'm dying because I'm touching, like, the thin air above the muncher plants. So why even bother putting them in the ground like that? It's just gonna be, like, misleading when you just die like that. So why put those in the ground like so? I mean, it doesn't actually change their hitboxes or anything. It can't do that. At least not just by simply moving the tiles down. It doesn't change the hitboxes. And I probably gotta die here again just to then get in that door to continue the rest of the level. Just as I thought. Take the door to then see more stuff. Yeah, definitely, these are some of the easier Kaisers I've seen lately, to say the least. Okay, now, I have no excuse for that one. Yeah, like, back in the days of Golden Age YouTube, like, people used to get these kinds of hacks all the time, but, like, they looked even worse than this. Oh, right. Yeah, this used to be a really common thing back in the day. Like, they never got submitted to Super Mario Central because they never would have been accepted there, but... like, these big-name YouTubers just still played them. Regardless, all the same, they just played them. And they just filmed their reactions. Okay, how'd you make that Mecha Koopa look, like, actually correct? I wonder. Better yet, am I gonna need the Mecha Koopa? I hope I don't need that guy. Let me try this. That looks about right. And then I guess what we do here is probably more shell hopping. More of this stuff that I'm just not very good at, as you can see. Yeah, doing these small jumps on these shells, I'm not very good at this. If I have to die again just to finish a level, then I actually can't finish it and let's just find life somewhere. Like, if I ran out of lives, I'm pretty much screwed. Wouldn't know where to farm them here anyways. Alright, Hell 3. At least I think that's what it was called. I mean, I think it's a safe guess to say this is called Hell 3. This isn't even that hard, surprisingly. Right, so... okay, never mind, I can go up here. Wait, how do you swim past this anyways? How would I just not touch both the fish and the munchers? Better yet, what if I go up here? Just so I can at least see what's over on my left. That would have just led me backwards anyways. And I could have just gone up here and just skipped the fish entirely. Wait, what if I just swim up here and bypass a bunch of the level? It's not like anything's gonna stop me. Maybe my own bad conscience, but it's not like anything else is gonna stop me from just swimming over the level. Right, so back here is... what exactly? Right, so how many bullets do we have here? Besides a lot of them. Just don't want to get cornered on one. If I take this pipe... I think that's close to the end of the level, but okay. I think that put us pretty close to the end, most likely. It's just I have to do that, hop off that chuck, and not bounce too high, because if I do, then I hit the munchers, and then that's, like, death. Though I do wonder what's in that message box, though. I'm gonna go down and read the message box quickly. Doesn't even look that hard to get to. I want to read what's in there. I'm curious to see what that even says. Yeah, it's 2020 and people still sometimes just put the pipes in such a place that they're like 2 colors. one half blue, one half yellow, for example. It's 2020 and people still sometimes just catch on to the fact that something's wrong with their pipes. I don't get it. You are doing well, but I think it was cool to see you die so much. Good luck from now on. B closing bracket. That was it. Oh, that was actually not too hard to make. Let me try this. Bounce. No, I still hit the other muncher. If I could have just stopped my momentum upon landing on that piece of grass, it would have been fine. Oh, I just bounced a bit too far. Fuck. Alright, there we go. So how does the rest of this level go? Let me see. Besides more stacked munchers. What's the rest of this gonna look like? Oh, that was a pretty short screen. Let me guess. Hell 4. How predictable. Oh, this should be interesting. Yeah, it's already been like 30 minutes, and this is like the second hack I've played so far tonight. Now, how would I get myself over to the other platform I need to make it to? I don't know, I'll just wing it. And then die again anyways. I'll wing it and then I'll die. Oh my god. I hate jumping between munchers like this because... for reasons. I hate these jumps for reasons. Oh, so that's how these rocks work. So they seem to work like that. So I'll just do that. Munchers cutting off these slopes here. Flopping fish just doing whatever for whatever reason. Chuck's getting stuck on the lava. I did not see that coming. Come on, just spawn the bullets back in already. I know they're gonna show up. Preferably when I'm not in the middle of a jump already, then you spawn them. Still running slow as hell right now. Oh, it's running really slow now. Okay, it's getting a bit faster. Save state. Nice. Coin blocks? Come on, coin blocks. Please don't do this to me now. What are these blocks supposed to be? Oh, more death blocks. I guess the author got tired of just using the same old munchers. Yeah, I was doing good there for a second, and then I just went back to safe scumming. I was actually doing good for a second. Alright. Oh, I should have known how to deal with that. Oh, come on. So I guess I hop off this guy now, right? Oh, right. Land here. Then try and get a running boost from this platform afterwards. Jump over to that. Then I guess start having our fun with this. Okay, never mind, it did just come back. Wait, how many bullets is that exactly? Okay, that's definitely not what we do. You don't do that either. Wait, why am I just slipping around like an idiot right now? No, don't do that. You do not do that. Jump now. No, not like now. Now we jump. And right between the bullets. Come on, just land it. So why are these outlined blue blocks here anyways? Unless maybe I was supposed to find the blue switch in here somewhere just to come back here later, who knows? This is a really funny looking pipe. Don't think I've seen anything quite like it. So part of the pipe is backwards. Yeah, part of the pipe seems to be mirrored for some reason. Not quite sure what's up with this. And it's more disco shell shenanigans here. And then that's where that level would end, as soon as I get past this last disco shell here. Except I need to just be able to control the jumps off this thing, but sometimes that's really hard to actually control my jumps properly. Sometimes just controlling the jumps is, like, not possible on this. There we go. And Hell 5. Oh, Illusion 1. Alright, how many exits was this again? 6 exits. That's what I thought. Then that's Illusion 1. Wait. How did I not kill that bonsai bill? What was what was going on there? That's so confusing. How did I not kill that thing? Okay, now I get him. Right, so there's an invisible block there, so I probably don't want to go by that way. Maybe I go by that, perhaps? Maybe I do that. No, I don't do that. This is why I just generally don't play Kaizos often. Just don't know what the hell to do with them most of the time. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Right now, can I just stay still for long enough to actually figure out what to do next? Better yet, do I need this key for anything? I'm willing to bet I probably need the key for something. I'm gonna just leave it behind anyway and hope for the best. Provided I can just actually make these jumps now, which I can't seem to do apparently. Right, there's invisible blocks everywhere here, right? Oh, I wasn't even looking. That was definitely all on me. More invisible blocks that I can't even see. Right, pipe. Now, did I need the key for anything? These Pokies now have hats on them? And they're white. White Pokies will be wearing hats now. Not what I was expecting to see. Suddenly. So how are we supposed to get past all this? Okay, we clearly did not need the key. That's the goal point right there. So the key was clearly not needed. But how the fuck do you do this? Without this guy just killing you with a baseball, how do you do this? Wearing beanies. Thank you, Patrick. But why, though? Alright, now I'm stumped. Come on. Oh, come on! Now I'm stumped. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, before I can get this Pokey to move any faster... Move faster, Pokey. Would be an appropriate meme right now. Before I can get him to move any faster, I just end up dying to that baseball guy. Unless there's a way to just knock him out and then get back up here, there probably isn't. I can hit him, but I can't save myself afterwards. And then you came back afterwards? I see. I'm not quite seeing how we do this. Oh, and then there's just almost no way to do this. The Pokies won't get close enough to me. Okay, you can't just jump over this. The wall is too high. At least the wall is too high, so I do have to just find my way through this somehow. However that's supposed to be, but I don't quite know how it is. Ah, come on. Come on. Yeah, with this guy just blocking all the things I can possibly try and do, and just blocking me from setting up this Pokey right. Yeah, he's literally just blocking the way. Then again, that's what it was supposed to do, and he's doing a freaking good job at it. Like, I don't know what to do here. Wait a minute. As soon as I can get back off of that, wait a minute. I'm gonna scroll the screen. No, I don't think this is gonna work. I won't be jumping off that Super Koopa. I'm not gonna be able to pull that off. Can I scroll the screen farther? Or is this as far as it's gonna go? Oh, this might be good enough, actually. Or maybe not. He's still actually able to throw baseballs at me. Despite being off-screen, he can still throw them. So maybe it's not good enough. Nope, he can still actually somehow throw them. Even though he's off-screen. And I just did it anyways. Alright, that was barely possible. And that leads across a bridge to this house. Welcome to World 2. Wait, so there actually is a World 2? I thought this was a demo with 6 exits in it. Oh, come on. Wait. I want to read that. Except these freaking dry bones just refuse. Okay, there we go. You is good. Bye. Bye. Uh-oh. No, there's actual level here. And now I can't jump because the screen's scrolling so fast. You is good. I didn't think we were gonna get that dose of bad English, but here we are. No, literally, I can't jump. So I must have to hop off that red Koopa for this to actually work. Because the screen's scrolling so fast, I can't jump properly, so... And then I just missed the red Koopa because I was moving so fast on this screen, so... This should be fun. And then once I do just get up to that ledge there, then what? If I just can't jump, then what do we do? No, I can't even make it that far. I can hop off the Koopa, but it doesn't get me far enough to actually make it to the pipes. Kinda just have to mash buttons and hope I can actually jump. Kinda just have to mash buttons, hold run and mash jump and hold left, and hopefully I can actually jump. Because of how fast the screen's scrolling. Hence why I just generally advise you don't make... And Mario just gave me the finger. And Mario just gave me the finger when he beat this level. Did he do that did he do that with every level? Did he do that on every level I beat, and I just didn't notice until now? Right, so... Donut Secret 2. Oh, there is a level here. That... Yeah, Mario gave me the finger. Holy fuck. I think I did, like... Did I do 6 exits? Let me just count if I did 6 exits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More than 6 exits. There was more than just 6 exits in this hack. I think I did like 7. Anyway, I still feel like I did enough. I feel like I played enough Kaizo, so I'm just going to move on to something else. So what ROM hack is this? Let me just double check the title on it again. Right, so... Unnamed 2D Mario game. Just so I know what to put down here in the text box. By Domini Centec. That looks about right. Or Domini Senec. I also want to show you some screenshots from one more Super Mario ROM hack. But I said to myself, I'm only going to play like 2 Kaizo Lights this stream, because I'm generally not that good at playing Kaizos. It's just generally something I prefer not to do. So I'll show you that the ROM hack that's still waiting to be moderated and is likely going to get rejected. I mean, it got shot down last time. Yep, the Johnny Adore is still making Super Mario ROM hacks. So yeah, more from the guy who made Super You Are the Best. And he made a hack called Waifus. And is that actually like an animated title screen? That looks pretty sick, to be honest. And let me tell you, some of the screenshots he sent in are something else entirely. Take a guess who that anime character is. Yeah, the girl with the white hair looks familiar. I want to see if any of you can name her. And then I don't exactly know who that is, but she looks cute. A Seeker from Angelion? No, this was like one of the main characters from Manga Sensei. This is Sagiri. The 12-year-old girl who secretly draws like pornographic art. And is in love with her big brother. And I still remember this guy actually telling me earlier about one of his friends who played one of my ROM hacks who wanted to apologize to me, but for whatever reason, like his friend wanted instead for Johnny to do the apologizing and not just Nintendesi himself. It's kind of a weird story. So what I remembered was that the streamer who was playing Bits and Pieces got pretty mad at the ROM hack and at me because of how hard Bits and Pieces was. Nintendesi, I think he was. And then Johnny told me that he felt really bad about raging at me, and then he said he cried. Yeah, I still have the message history with me and Johnny here. Just ask him why there is a friend who is crying, why he wants to apologize with you because he told you very bad things. And in truth, I do not want to span, but I would like you to enter his stream so that he can excuse you. It's not span. He's really crying since yesterday, and I take the trouble to investigate your Discord, so I can tell you that if you accept, say yes, and if you do not accept, just say no in the same way. Just say forgive. Never even heard of the Nintendesi guy. Did not even know who the fuck that was. Though I do remember he actually dropped by one of my hard time streams. Can I accept your friend request? Yeah, I definitely recognize you, Easy Gunner. Yeah, it's Flames. So let me just momentarily get this off my screen and I will accept it. Why can't I click? What the hell? I can't click? It won't click. Oh, whoops. After the stream. For a bit. Unless the other 3 ROM hacks I play take too long to just go and do. So speaking of which, I should just get those done. Right, so where was Dominus Entech? Oh, neat. Does she even know about Doki Doki Literature Club, though? Okay, so I want to get back on topic with the other hacks I decided to play tonight. There's still that 4chan collab that also recently got released, and it's still in the waiting to be moderated section on Super Mario Central. Yes, because the V-board over on 4chan actually got together to make another Super Mario ROM hack together. More anonymous moots gathered together to make another collab hack. And from what I've seen, it was a hell of a lot better than their last one they did like back in 2014, maybe even earlier. I think so far it's called Unnamed 2D Mario Game. This is probably a work in progress. We're gonna go to Tetris Island 1! With, of course, Tetris music. Oh, Tetris blocks. This looks kinda neat. With tiny little Tetris blocks in the background. Yeah, this looks kinda neat, to say the least. Good old classic Tetris music. And a hell of a lot easier because I'm not playing something Kaiser Light anymore. I can just walk into the slope and fall through the ledge and die, right? But that's typically not how you want to be placing your slopes. I know SMBX, when you place your slopes like that, you do not have that problem, but for SMW hacking, yes, you can walk into those slopes. If you can still find me that game, please link me it. Speaking of Flash games, I'm probably gonna just want to play all of them on one stream. As many as I can possibly remember from my childhood, and just play them all on one stream. Because if that one guy who's trying to save all the Flash games doesn't actually succeed at saving all the Flash games, archiving them, then they'll just be like gone forever come December 2020. Because support for Flash is just being outdated. So if I hit this, it doesn't need to do anything yet. Newgrounds archived them. Oh, cool. Newgrounds player to play all the old Flash games, so they're not lost. They're not going to be lost to time. I see. Okay, maybe these were the blocks that were supposed to disappear from hitting the on-off switch. Now it's probably too late to go back and actually hit those for the secret exit. I'm guessing this is more Tetris music, right? Toss ideas for your Mario MMO. Possibly, yes. Though I might not be available to chat with for long. It's certainly going to be pretty damn late by the time the stream's actually finished. Now I see what the on-off blocks are actually affecting. So I'm going to actually hit this. And then just jump in the ceiling and die like an idiot. Nice one, Level Engine, nice one. If I seriously want to try and just finish off the Japanese Luigi's Adventure, I better actually get back into shape and not just make stupid misplays like that all the time. I'll just grab the 1-up. Play some of my ROM hacks at school once. How did that go exactly? Playing those at school. Oh, this looks familiar. There must be some detail I missed, perhaps. Like, maybe there's some invisible door to get out of this loop. Oh! Pfft. Another really stupid death I just took. On some piss-easy hack. Yeah, it's been pretty easy so far. I should have, like, no excuse to be dying here. I am very familiar with the Unity engine. You're in luck. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. Let me scroll the screen up. I just noticed something at the top of the screen. A goalpost. Sort of. Looks like a goalpost up there. I think I just fly straight up? Yeah, I do fly right up. And then finish the level. Oh, that was short. Getting some pretty small levels here. From both the Kaisers and then one here as well. Oh, more Tetris music. Now I'm honestly just wondering when we're gonna get another really terrible creepypasta. When are we gonna get another candidate for, like, the worst creepypasta ever made? When are we gonna get the next Blood? Because I still remember that hack. Honestly, I should have just made a highlight. Just a highlight of that stream where it was just like that Blood hack. And probably also a highlight just for small Mario, so people can just watch those separately. Oh, cool. So people can just watch those highlights again. Wait, I'm back at the beginning of the level. Yeah, just make highlights of small Mario and Blood. 2 god-awful hacks I just played. Oh, 2 god-awful hacks that I ended up playing during the very first ROM hack roulette. Okay, so I press down to then fall through these blocks, I see. Oh, there's a goalpost right there. I can just go by up here, right? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I can go by up there and just finish. Tetris Island 5. How predictable. Oh, giant Tetris blocks now. Oh, I can actually grab that. Never mind. That was just a weird blue coin I couldn't pick up, but you can pick it up still. Giant Tetris blocks now. Oh, Cody, welcome back. These... Well, the block in between when you hit the on-off switch has the wrong graphic. And I paused and unpaused and I just completely stopped the music. Now the music's gone. And some of the sounds are gone too, actually. Never mind just the music. It's been a while indeed. Also, it's been a while since I've played, like, actual Mario ROM hacks. I think I'm gonna want that springboard in all honesty. Okay, so if I want to get the music back, I have to pause. And then I unpause to stop the music. Okay, I don't know how you messed that up, but hey. Not quite sure how that got messed up. So if I pause, the music comes back. And I unpause and the music goes away. Okay then. Wow. And some of the sounds are even gone too, like, oh my god. I have never seen this in a Super Mario World hack before. Do I need to actually gather all these blue coins to make something happen? You know, honestly, that's what I'm gonna just try right now. I'll just go for the rest of the blue coins and see what it does. Assuming maybe once I get all 5, that other door will unlock, who knows? There's another springboard over there! And there's the other blue coin. Giant clouds. If I go down here... Alright, now the sky's flashing bright yellow. All of a sudden, once I grab the last blue coin, the sky starts flashing. I've never seen anyone else's sky do this. So now I'm gonna just backtrack to that locked door and see if I can now go in with all the dragon coins. Didn't expect the sky to start flashing yellow. Like, holy crap. Okay, mech, that's supposed to say, right? And now I can go in the locked door. I don't know what was up with the flashing sky. Right, Iggy's castle. I was about to say Tetris castle. Iggy's castle. Wait a minute. Did he change this yet? Okay, it looks like he barely changed it. Looks like it wasn't even changed that much, Iggy's castle. Now I gotta just sit here and wait for this P-switch to run out. So I can then hit this one. Yeah, Iggy's castle honestly didn't change too much. For all we know, this room could have been possibly completely unchanged. Or the changes to it would be so minuscule I wouldn't notice them on first glance. Can you post what you need for your game right here? I don't see what's stopping you. Yep, that's just Iggy. That's what I was about to say. The whole level looked like a blatant edit. This is the end of the demo. I hope you enjoyed it. You can watch my posts to keep tracking updates about the game. Maybe some new worlds can pop up. Thanks for playing. Shadow Cavern, which would be World 2. We're not supposed to see that. It was not implemented yet. Demo already technically ended. We were not supposed to see that. Nor the time up. So let's get another hack open. I'll probably save the Gamma V one for last. Yeah, did you know that she's actually been doing Super Mario ROM hacking for 10 years now? Alright, so where's the text again? Basic Mario hack by GMC Hacker 91. Let me just punch that in real quickly. Okay. We haven't even seen anything, like, horrifyingly bad this stream. I feel like the two, well, at least the second Kaizo hack I played was just mediocre. We didn't see anything just outrageously bad like Small Mario or Blood yet this stream. Like that failed creepypasta I played during the first ROM hack roulette. Holy fuck. Welcome, there's no story in this short hack, just simple level designs with moderate difficulty. Can I help you learn it on Friday? I should be available Friday. Though I still have a Zelda 2 randomizer race to schedule. Who's calling me? No, that might have just been like the overall theme, which is like the Discord call theme. Okay, did anyone call me? Not you? I think that was actually the game. I have this Discord open. No. Nobody actually called me on Discord. That was from the game. Someone actually ported the Discord call jingle and put it into Super Mario World, so... Let me just reset this so you can hear that again. Someone did actually port the Discord call jingle. Someone did port this and make it publicly available, so now every once in a while you could play a ROM hack, and then just if you have Discord open, you might think somebody is actually calling you, but no, it's your game. It's the game, not Discord. Alright, Piranha Shores. As you notice, Moon Coins act as Yoshi Coins in this hack. Collect 5 of them and earn a 1-up. But they're just moons. They don't look so much like coins, they look more like the actual 3-up moons that just give you 3 lives when you pick them up. It's my twin brother. Could have been, possibly. Someone actually used that Discord call jingle for their P-Switch theme pretty recently. Oh, Physicist, hi there. Yep. Mario ROM hacks. Oh. Yep, Mario ROM hacks. Then I just throw a shell in my face. And don't worry, nobody's actually calling me a Discord right now. That's coming from the game itself. Like, you just get by on the stream. I'm sorry you had to see that. Like, You drop by on the stream, then the first thing you see almost is me just throwing a shell in my own face. And Flames wants me to make an MMO with him. Except I'm probably not going to have time to do a whole lot of work on the MMO. But I'd definitely be willing to just answer questions you'll have with the Unity engine. That much I should be able to do. Finding the blue P-switch. You'll need it to pass the coin bridge ahead. Well, that wasn't hard at all. That felt a little bit more difficult than moderate, but I was still perfectly fine with that. Could I at least make the base client and server operations? I mean, I'm still somewhat familiar with the whole networking in Unity. There's something called Photon that's free, made by Exit Games. It's very popular for networking games in Unity. I think it's probably going to be your best option. Just Photon. Because that I do have some experience with actually using. So yeah, I strongly suggest Photon. And yes, I'm playing Fruit of Grisaya as well. Yeah, I kind of want to look at how to just do that again. Photon. I think I'd have to just refresh, like, the whole... I think I just have to refresh myself on the whole procedure of setting all that up before teaching you it. Like, I don't want to just get all my facts wrong and then you get, like, no help from me. Name of the game would be Mario and Luigi Worldwide. Alright, so that's just a 3-up. I was about to say 3-up moon. It's a moon coin that doesn't even look like a coin. When am I gonna continue Grisaya? Unfortunately, not tonight. I was probably just gonna do another Minecraft stream in all honesty tonight, but I didn't want to just pass up the opportunity to do a Mario stream on March 10th. Could easily find some time for that tomorrow, though. Alright, what is going on with the overworld event reveal anyways? Alright, Misty Knight. These are some pretty nice looking levels. This is probably my favorite hack I've played so far tonight. Easily. Especially the background colors on this one. Why are you asking me? Like, these are some really good palettes. Like, I just have this feeling that GMC Hacker 91 here knows what he's doing. Like, this guy might be going places. I understand. And I still also want to stay on the top of my game for the randomized Zelda 2, because I still have a match for that to schedule, which I'd really like to win, because if I can win that, and then win the match after that, I would be able to try and race against Rose City Saint again. I just have to win my next 2 matchups in a row, which might not be the easiest thing to do, but if it means just getting another chance to play Rose City Saint, that would be awesome. Well, I guess that's gonna hit me. Not very easy to avoid that, to say the least. Oh, I didn't see that one coming at all. Do I compose music? No. Problem is I'm overdoing it. I'll admit I am indeed overdoing it. I will admit that. But there's just always something to do on that world. Like, I still have my hunter skill to grind up back to 70. And then still several other bosses I have yet to fight as well. This pipe I can't go in. What do you mean swimming for a missing now? Feels a little bit more difficult than moderate, but I'm still hanging on. Still, like, awesome palettes so far. Well, maybe not so much that midway tape, but aside from that, still, I really like what I'm seeing here. I almost just hit myself in the face with another shell. As if I really want to do that again. Can I post pictures on the chat? As in URL links? I'm afraid no. I or a moderator would have to do it. So I'm afraid not. If you're talking about, like, the YouTube live chat, that is. Then there's still that ROM hack by Gamma V she recently submitted, known as 10. Never heard of that anime character before. I know who they're based off of, but never heard of them before. Didn't even look at this level name. I'm just wondering what the Gamma V hack is going to look like. That'll be playing after this. So is he an anime character? Or is he just... I don't know. Why am I playing Hacks PMH? March 10th. I didn't want to just pass up the opportunity to play Mario ROM hacks on March 10th. Maybe if there's actually enough time to squeeze it in, I might just replay Blood. As in that god-awful creepypasta I played almost a year back. Like, I was trying to be scary. He failed epically at being scary with his Blood hack. Why is March 10th so special for Mario ROM hacks? Write out Mar and 10 next to each other and it looks like the name Mario. Mar10 looks like Mario. Right, so that was the pipeline forest. Alright, what's going on here? A cold day. So, I can go play this level, right? Yeah, it looks like I can go here. Warning, do not swim in the water. It is very cold and you will freeze. So is it basically lava, that water? Just looks like water. So does it act as lava, in other words? Wait. Okay, I don't know what this blue shell scuba is doing right now. I can't interact with him, nor can he interact with me. Must have glitched the guy out somehow. Okay, I can't melt these ice blocks. Alright, so where do we go then? Oh, I see, springboard. I remember that one too. I could just play through a bunch of the really shitty creepypastas. How many of you want to see me replay after... I don't know. After, like, the Gamma V hack. And maybe Blood. Should I replay after Gamma V's hack is done? Ah. Yup, that's the killer water, alright. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Well, you're gonna definitely be able to see some shitty hacks. Unova. That one's a little too long to just replay for me, personally. Okay. I think we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna voice chat for that long, honestly, Flames, at this point. If I'm just gonna spend even more time just replaying a bunch of other ROM hacks. But short ones, though. Have I checked Discord? That Discord call jingle is actually coming from the game, not from my Discord. Someone actually did port that for Super Mario ROM hacks. So yeah, you can insert that into your Super Mario hack, that Discord call jingle. Someone did actually port that. Yeah, I recently saw it earlier using the P-Switch theme. And that's when I then remembered someone actually ported that. Well, use Yoshi and ditch him for a boost to get across. Sorry, Yoshi. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, Yoshi! Beat the level. Also do... How many times do I have to mention this? That was a joke hack from me. And I don't even have it anymore. A friend of mine told me they sent you something. Let me actually double check. Haunted Winter, let me double check. Maybe they did. Your friend's Codfish, right? Sent me an IPS patch of Hammer Brother? I could do a stream of Hammer Brother if I want. Wait, wasn't there a guy who actually sent me only the new levels in Hammer Brother? I probably wouldn't really play through the stuff I've played already. I'd probably play all the new levels over just all the old ones. Probably wouldn't want to play the old ones again anyways. Especially not some of the worst ones like Gravity Bond or Green Ice Knight. Fuck Green Ice Knight, that was horrible. That was like one of the worst levels ever made, easily. Yeah, Green Ice Knight was truly something horrifying. HBD3 should be a creepypasta on its own, agreed. Right, now let's go past the boomerang. Alright, so... Bulbul cannons with munchers on the top for whatever reason. Ow. Well, at least they're not stacked munchers. One of the kids who wrote the really bad Minecraft creepypasta has to write one about HBD3. Yeah, I saw that video you sent me earlier on the worst creepypastas. Hotel Mario 2 a better game? Not on this stream, though. I'm gonna play the shorter stuff again, not the longer stuff. Not really gonna have time to play the longer stuff on this stream. That might have to just wait for some other time. Is this song from Jump? I'm trying to think, was it? Might have been. Let me guess, so I have to just spin jump off this boo here. Alright, so now we're in this ghost house area. Oh, boo stream. Ow. Oh, this is a pretty neat song. I do wonder what this one's called. I'm gonna guess it's from a Final Fantasy game, but I'm probably wrong. Right, give me that moon. That's supposed to be a coin, apparently. Never heard of Watch Mario. The, on the other hand. That was easily the best creepypasta anybody's done for a Mario ROM hack. Hands down. Didn't I already play Bowser's Castle 2? No. Sorry, I meant like your new ROM hack demo? Maybe later, though. Okay, so... Oh, there is something back here. Neat. Some Final Fantasy VII Remake. No, not in particular. Now I'm getting a lot of questions here. Iggy's for it. I can't even imagine being like some famous person. I'd probably get questions like literally every second if I was some famous person. What's in this message box here? Ooh, midpoint. What's in here? Take the blue piece of it with you on your way. Don't waste it. Use it wisely. Got it. Technically isn't creepypasta, but the feeling atmosphere is very eerie. You might have shown me it earlier, just never got around to playing it. So here is clearly where I must use this thing. This must be where I actually use it. Or that may be some other time, too. There's also the Skype theme that was ported. Oh, Strike Forcer, hey there. Yeah, we're almost like 90 minutes into the stream. Right, so like what looks like two grass pieces just floating on top of one another. Oh, I played as more recent ones, actually. Let me guess, Iggy again? How predictable. I just killed Iggy twice in one stream. Forgot all about Skype. As a matter of fact, so did I. Was that what the Skype theme sounded like, roughly? But better than me just trying to sing it. Yeah, it certainly has. So what's up here? Summer Swamp. Again, unfortunately, no. Unless it was me or a moderator sending a link, YouTube would just kind of block it. I mean, I already brought this up once, but I'll just say it again. Sometimes I just find myself repeating myself endlessly. Alright, so that's where the springboard goes. Okay, I'm gonna just say screw it and take the hit here. Oh, let's take 2 hits now. What's with the machine gun on the top left corner with a tiny picture of Hammer Brother Demo 3? Okay, so romhack roulette. I roughly based the title of this series off of the game of Russian roulette, an act of bravado where you take a revolver, you point it against your head, one of the 6 barrels has a bullet in it, so if it happens to just have that bullet loaded in when you pull the trigger, you just kill yourself. And there's a 5 out of 6 chance you don't just off yourself with that revolver. And that one bullet for, like, just picking a random ROM hack and playing it would have to be Hammer Brother Demo 3. That would be the closest thing to, like, taking a bullet to the head when it comes to just playing a shitty ROM hack. Like, that's just how bad that one is. I hope that somehow explains it. Oh no, I guess because it's a good song. So in other words, you get unlucky and then you get a really shitty ROM hack like Hammer Bro Demo 3. Oh no, I gotta get past this. Oh, this is actually gonna be a bit of a challenge. I feel like just actually getting through the stream at this point. I want to get through the stream first. Depends on how little it'll be once that's actually finished. Might be really late at this rate once I finish it. I still have Gamma V's hack to play after this, which is like 10 levels long. I gotta get past this obstacle here again. And then I'm being requested to do that too. Seems like I get more requests than ever when I play Super Mario ROM hacks. I play some of these for you guys, and then you just ask me for more. Surely I must have to play these more often then. Like I give you one stream, then you just ask for more. Yeah, though I will admit I've been slacking on the ROM hacks in general. But just sit back and enjoy this stream because I gave you it. Bluffs. That clearly did not work. So I'm still trying to guess why this is called Bluffs. Oh! Well, that was a horrible fail right there. I've died in some pretty stupid ways this stream. Okay, please, I don't want to die again to something dumb. I've died once on this level, that's enough. Just let this the hopping flame jump onto me, like what the hell. Oh, midpoint. That's more like it. If I played Mar10's Empire before, I know of it, but I haven't played it yet. Literally have to play all the ROM hacks now, apparently. I just do one stream, and next thing you know, I'm being requested to do, like, at least, I don't know, 10 different ROM hacks. And then let me guess, next stream I'll get requested to do, like, 10 more. I'm really behind on the whole SMW ROM hack thing. I'm just curious when this one's gonna end. Then I can do the Gamma V one. And Physicist wants to see so I'm probably gonna play that again. Which I played like back in 2012. I remember playing that in 2012. Maybe like mid-2012. So almost 8 whole years ago. Well, it's certainly still gonna be as shitty as it was back then. Yeah, certainly. I guess maybe I just got some of the more demanding viewers, possibly. But the first ROM hack I ever made, it doesn't exist anymore. I lost the file for that way long ago. I can't show you it because I lost that file a long time ago. And probably also the second one, and the third one, and probably also the fourth one, too. Yeah, I lost a bunch of these super old ROM hacks I made. None were any good, of course. Yeah, it definitely actually took time for me to figure out what the hell I was doing. Like, I just did not really know what to do at all back then. I'll tell you that much. Did I name Way the M after that Metroid game? Which Metroid game? No, not at all. Didn't name it after any Metroid games. M was supposed to stand for Mario. Ew, you're talking about other M? I can't recall, like, ever hearing anything good about that one. I don't know, every time I heard something about other M, it was usually just negative. I've heard about the whole incident with the Hell Run. Samus has the Varia suit, but does not use it because simply she's not authorized to do so. Even though, like, it could have meant her just getting killed. Would Adam sit in the safe command room and order you to die? Apparently he would. Apparently the answer is yes. When that computer asked Samus that Metroid Fusion, apparently the answer was yes. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in the safe command room and order you to die? Then that Hell Run and other M comes along. And that tells us everything we need to know. He would, in fact, order us to die. I don't know if I'd go that far to say that she acted like a bit... Like, come on! Like, you'd probably be crying too if you lost both your parents. Yeah, didn't Ridley kill, like, both her parents off? True, I also never saw that side of her in any other Metroid game ever. Just other M. Right, let me in the pipe, please. Just was so out of character. Yeah, I heard about it and it felt very out of character. Bowser's Castle. So I'm assuming this is our final level here. Then we'll move on to the Gamma V hack. And then just relive some old shitty creepypastas. Alright, I'm taking a hit here. What does this say? Spin jump on the Sax's flame to jump higher. Got it. Oh, alright, so I'm clearly forced to do it here. Gameplay itself wasn't that bad, it was just like the whole storyline that was terrible. Alright, I'm dead here. Didn't know where to jump. Didn't know where the ground was. Alright, now let's just dodge that Thwomp Fireball combo, somehow. Oh, of course I die like a couple feet from a midpoint. Why would it be any different? Of course I die right next to a midpoint, too. There we go. You'll need a silver P-switch to pass. Oh, I can see that. Now I just gotta find the thing. And there it is. So if I really needed a hint for that. There's our boy. Wait. Oh, I go in here. That explains everything. Right, so spikes, I have to simply not touch. Spikes are deadly, don't touch them. Alright, so how do we get up here? I'll just do that, I guess. That'll do it. Oh! Well, I'm gonna lose... You know, never mind. I'll lose both my power-ups, it's fine. I'll lose them both. I'm gonna just take 2 hits. Right, spikes hanging on the sides of nets. Never really seen this before. Right, so just so I don't die right in front of the boss door to where Bowser is, I'm just gonna take that a bit slowly. I don't want to die right in front of Bowser now. So, what kind of Bowser are we getting? Okay, we're getting Vanilla Bowser, I see. Honestly, I have no idea when I'll do another of these streams. Worst hack I've played. Still probably Hammer Brother Demo 3. Still easily that one. It just had, like, all the bad shit you should not do for a ROM hack. It just had, like, every deadly sin in it. As a matter of fact, no. There's still some other ROM hacks I'll be playing after this. Still have that Gamma V hack to go beat after this one. That was definitely up there for one of the worst I played. It was easily up there, Iggy and Unova, for sure. How do I not get tired of playing this for like 8 years? I do get tired of playing SMW hacks for 8 years. Hence why I don't do so many of these streams anymore. If I really wasn't that tired of playing these, you'd definitely see more streams from me. I also don't want to just abandon it completely either, considering this was just like the bulk of what I used to do back in the day. So I don't want to abandon it either completely. I still just don't really stream SMW hacks often anymore like I used to back in the day. I still touched it in 2019, but not that much. Much like this year, I'm not really doing much with it either. Well, it's not going to be easy. Hammer Brother Demo 3 set the bar about as low as it could be. I'm guessing this is still unchanged vanilla ending message. And then the hack just ends after Bowser's Castle. How hard is Way of the M? Oh, it's pretty damn hard. Generally, I made my levels, on average, more difficult back then than I do now. Especially World 7 and that post-game world. Those are particularly difficult. Alright, so I gotta update this title here again. So, alright, text, where are you? Yep, now I'm gonna play a Gamma V hack. So I'm definitely expecting quality. Not expecting anything too difficult, though. I mean, Gamma V tends to make her hacks more, like, laid back in terms of difficulty. Reason she called this hack 10? To celebrate her 10-year anniversary of making these Super Mario ROM hacks. She started in, like, 2010. So, yep, 10 years of Gamma V. So, 10 levels to celebrate the fact. Yeah, she's been at this for a decade. and she makes hacks very frequently. Definitely one of the hack authors who's made, like, the most Super Mario ROM hacks in her lifetime, easily. Might as well celebrate 10-year anniversary. Yeah, Gamma V's definitely up there for, like, one of the people who has to have made, like, the most Super Mario ROM hack related content. Like, the most hacks, the most levels. I think Anakiti might also be up there, too. I know Anakiti's done quite a bit. But I don't think anyone's gonna get quite as close to having done as much work on Super Mario ROM hacks as Sig. I think he's made, like, was it 38 or 39 ROM hacks? I think he did this over, like, a period of, I don't know, 10 years or something? And they're not short hacks either. There's this guy known as Sig who made, like, either 38 or 39 Super Mario ROM hacks. Each, like, roughly 50 to 70 levels. Sig is the reigning champion, having almost 40 hacks. Over a 10-year period, right? Well, Gamma V's definitely up there for having just produced a lot of Super Mario ROM hacks and levels. I don't know if I might place up there myself. I mean, I do have some pretty big ones myself. I have Colossus to my name. I have Way of the M. Is Anakiti even active today? I don't think he hacks Super Mario actively right now. I don't think so. Yeah, Hunter and Scorpion have also really been going at it for a long time and made a lot of works themselves, too. Talking about people who have made, like, a lot of Super Mario ROM hacks and or ROM hack levels. I'd definitely say Hunter and Scorpion might be up there, too, with all their Devious 4 Chronicles hacks, which are usually very, very long. Like, for example, Hunter's Revenge 2 Recharged. You're on World 8 and you're not even halfway done with the hack. World 8 and that's not even, like, halfway in. Whereas, like, most hacks don't even make, like, 8 worlds. Most of my hacks don't even get, like, 8 worlds in, either. I mean, I just want to make something I know I can finish. Like, the bigger I make a ROM hack, the less likely it actually gets finished. Because when there's just that much more to do, how do people even go beyond the final world of SMW? What, you mean get to the special zone? Well, you have to go through the Star Road, and there's 5 ways into that. If that's what you're asking about. No, you mean ROM hacks go beyond the final world. Like, how do they edit the game to go beyond the final world? Right, so what do you mean exactly? Just how do they edit the game in general? What hack am I referring to when you're not even halfway done when you get to World 8? Hunter's Revenge 2 Recharged by Hunter. One of the Devious 4 Chronicles ROM hacks. Then again, it's probably more like Worlds 9, 10, 11, and 12 are just much longer and harder to get through than the previous 8. Okay, maybe that had like 13 worlds in it, not 12. I don't exactly remember, I just know it was absolutely massive. Like, I had 50 videos of me playing it. Only 8 worlds in the original game, how do they add more? Well, there's actually more like 9 in the original Super Mario World. There's the original 7 worlds, there's the main 7, then there's Star World and Special World. On the difficulty scale. I don't think I put it that high on the difficulty scale. I'd probably say, like, hard, as in, like, below very hard. It's honestly hard to say since I haven't touched it in a while. More world on the main overworld. There's a lot of room to just play stuff on the main overworld. Not to mention, not all your levels have to have 2 exits either. You can have more levels if simply most of them have only 1 exit. You're actually bound to 120 exits. Super Mario World uses only 96 of those. Shouldn't say only 96, because that's still a hell of a lot. But yeah, you can have up to 120 exits under normal circumstances in a return trip hard. It's just been such a while since I played Hunter's Revenge 2 at Charged. I probably wouldn't be able to give you the best estimate. So I was saying that you can have up to 120 exits under normal circumstances in just a normal ROM hack, if you even can make it that big by yourself, because that's a hell of a lot of work to make 120 unique exits. So I hope that clears things up as to how Hunter got, like, more levels in than, like, what Super Mario World had. That plus there's also just making a lot of levels have only 1 exit, and not just 2. You're talking about Donut Ghost House, right? Oh, you're talking about, like, my... You're talking about my ROM hack, right? Oh, Valencia? Yeah, I think I probably did go overboard with that secret exit in Valencia Mansion. Okay, now I know exactly what you're talking about. And this level is just called Hammer Time. Oh, sweet. Now I got my own hammer, too. Oh, sweet. Had no idea I was gonna pick this up. I'm just letting myself right into everything that also throws hammers. I'm trying to avoid these guys with their hammer throws. I honestly just want to play the shitty creepypastas again so I can just laugh at how bad they are. I know I should be trying to just appreciate what Gamma V here has done for us, but I just want to laugh at some shitty creepypastas again. I'm pretty sure you all do as well. Where is you, brother? Well, you actually have time to look at the spikes as you're climbing up the vertical shaft. In the vertical room, you climb up the vertical shaft and you can actually kind of just look at the spikes as you're going up. So you do get to see where the spikes are as you climb up, because you climb up and then you jump back down with a P-switch. So the point was, with how that was designed, to let the person look as they climbed up, and then they'd have to jump back down afterwards. That was how that was intended to be done. And then there was the Fish and Boo room, yeah. I did not make that room long for that very reason. Also, there was still considering what you had to do in the vertical shaft, too. What do you mean the spikes that turn to coins? Okay, so it seems like as we're beating all these levels, we're uncovering some sort of picture here. I can't even tell what that's supposed to be. Right then, spooky, scary skeletons. Okay, you can't even jump on this dry bones at all, apparently? Well, we just died. Trying to jump on something that clearly you can't seem to jump on. The spike's below the turn blocks. I'm trying to figure out exactly what you're bringing up here. I'm trying to picture it, but I'm not really having any luck picturing it right now. The spike's below the turn blocks that turn to coins. I'm having trouble actually just seeing it. And Mario's sprite when he looks up. I'm guessing that's his mustache. I thought it was his open mouth, which would have looked really silly. No, I guess that's his mustache. Okay, so you can jump on those after all, it seems. Those winged dry bones that just jump around like Koopas. That also have their wings. Like, specifically the green ones. Life is a highway. These are all shoutouts. These level names, in some way, they're all shoutouts. Okay, that says RM in the background. Trying to figure out what the RM stands for in this context. Oh, Hopping Magikarp, never seen that before. And some wall-following grinders. I'm pretty sure I've seen these. Okay, I should have tried harder, just not waste the cape. I'm trying to make Mario's head disappear again, but I'm not having luck with it right now. Alright, there we go. For a split second, Mario's head disappears while I just turn around whilst carrying this Match Koopa. No, I meant Mecha Koopa. And there his head is disappearing again. I'm guessing it's maybe sprite memory error, but I'm not even sure. It's likely that. That with the disappearing head. Freeze Plumber. I probably should actually be trying to talk about the ROM hack, but I'm not even trying at all in all honesty. I'm just waiting to show you the shitty ones I played a while back. Yeah, I kind of find it pathetic that I'm just too busy thinking about the really bad ones. This is kind of just distracting from me just talking about this good one here. I mean, this is pretty well done, I'll admit. I mean, I just find it easier to talk about shitty hacks than actually well done ones. What's going to happen after Alright, so you enter the room, you go up the shaft till you get a mushroom. You go back down to the first spike fall. You hit the P switch you got from that Spike fall, then break the turn blocks, and then there's spikes below the turn blocks. Oh, now I remember what you're talking about. As a matter of fact, now it does. It's not a vertical shaft room you were talking about earlier. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have actually kept those in the final product. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about exactly. Okay, now I can picture it, like, clearly. Yeah, I recognize this one too. Oh, wait a minute. Something is definitely not right here. There's this glitchy line just going across the screen right now. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy V, alright. This is a pretty neat vertical level here. I'm starting to really like the guys that just roll across the screen and just bounce back when they hit a wall. I'm trying to recall if they ever actually appeared in any official Mario game or not. And that's... Boom Boom. Long time no see. Let's see how many hits he takes to kill. Okay, so more than 3 hits. 4. Alright, so 4 hits it is. Raider of the Lost Ark. And then this is our last level in her ROM hack. Be careful, this place is overrun with Kremzeeks, and they cause the security system to go haywire. Oh, do you mean this guy tried to spin jump off of, but just got hurt on him? You mean that guy? Oh, SMW. Wonder if she means those guys. Also, looks like blue ones that I've met have broken out of some of these computer screens. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I totally got the reference, by the way. Darn Kremzeeks have blown the lights in the next room. Hope you got a photon light on ya. Well, it looks like I must have a photon light of some sort on me, if I can still see somewhat well in here. So, it's not that hard to see in here. I'm still managing to, like, find my way through here without too much trouble. Well, also, I'd like to admit the shell's also helping quite a bit as well. I mean, I do have a shell helping me out here. Alright, so that's the end of Gamma V's ROM hack. I just more or less blazed through it. Didn't have much to say. Besides just good job. Nothing more than that. 10. So I don't know who that's supposed to be a picture of in the middle of the screen there. I'm guessing maybe some Transformers character, possibly. I mean, it's just a guess. So you're gonna reference a movie for one of your Armadia levels. Right, so... No, really, where was it? I'll try and find after. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back for I'm keeping up to... I'm gonna keep my promise. In case anyone here who didn't see this back when I played it almost a year ago and wanted to see it again. I just want to give that really shitty creepypasta I played almost a year back another spin. It was just so remarkably bad I had to show it off again. Blood. Which came with a readme file that was literally just the words blood over and over again. It came with a text file that just had the words blood the whole way down. I forgot how long it was, but there was a lot of blood in there. This was an attempted creepypasta, let that sink in. I don't know if someone actually seriously thought this was going to be scary, but this was at one point submitted on Super Mario World Central. And to no one's surprise, it got rejected. Kill him. And look at all these levels. These are easily some of the laziest levels you'll ever see. And this hack's like full of them. Mommy, help me. Brother, why? Oh, and 5 gold tapes, because I guess 1 wasn't enough. The whole hack, for the most part, is just this, anyways. And the Yellow Switch Palace is simply called Blood, because it had to be called that. And look at how it clearly cuts off where he just deleted all the layer 2 tiles on the overworld, but not the layer 1 tiles. And now it clearly cuts off with the part of the overworld he didn't delete. This was actually a real attempt at a creepypasta, I think. All I know for sure is this was definitely submitted to Super Mario Central. And I was about to say it, but look at how many yellow switches are here. That's a lot of yellow switches. I'll just hit one. Doesn't matter which. Runs away from the corpse and the blood! Oh, and you need the yellow switch. Before I spoil anything, you need the yellow switch to get up here. I'm terrified! So terrified you can't spell the word terrified right? Where is your brother? No matter. Maybe the hack is based on a girl who's on her period? Oh yeah. I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you, Cody, but there was this one ROM hack that featured a level having a girl having her period. Mature content. One of the levels shows a girl having her period. Also, the name of the guy who made that ROM hack and the name of the ROM hack itself, those ring a bell. Hide. But first things first, I want to go back here. Where is you, brother? Just so I can read that again. And the level just, you automatically win as soon as you enter it. So, does the ROM hack learn Swedish ring a bell? You killed him. Blood! So apparently the story here is that Mario killed his brother. But I can't take it seriously at all. for obvious reasons. Did someone write a creepypasta about this? No, not yet. You said you were going to, right? We return the favor. Glitch text. Blood, blood, blood! Just finish him. Empty Iggy's castle. All the levels are like this. Levels are all empty like this, and just meaningless. That's what I thought I remembered you saying, like, back when I was playing this. And then the Iggy fight is probably the best part about the ROM hack, because the hack author couldn't figure out how to fuck it up. Blood, 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 send greetings to your brother. And then a level called Box, where you're simply just stuck in here for all eternity. And if you're big, you die. You don't remember me playing this. Maybe you weren't here when I played this, and maybe it was like someone else who said they were going to write a creepypasta about this. Alright, so that's blood. Alright, so let me get opened up. Because Physicist wants to see this. I honestly kind of want to play it again, too. Except now I gotta find the thing. So I gotta go through my older ROM hacks. And I remembered where I kept it, too. Okay, I apparently kept it in the same folder as Learn Swedish. Speaking of Learn Swedish. Oh yeah, one more thing. Right, so there's This was another of those creepy pastas. They just have to wonder, like, what the person was thinking when they made it. Because of just how terribly done it was. This was another of those really bad ones. Codfish is asking me if you can try playing the patch they sent. Not tonight. It's almost 1 AM for fuck's sake. I'd prefer to just do it another day when it's not this late. Purple sky, and an unchanged intro message. Yeah, this too was also submitted to Super Mario Central. A lot of these shitty hacks were. Of course this got rejected too, because, well... the shell mystery. Lavender Town theme. Why does this place look so different? Where are the enemies? We have a wrong corner here. These green turn blocks kill you. How many crappy creepypasta hacks have I played? I honestly don't remember the count. I got these green munchers, some right side up, some upside down. These note blocks are still note blocks. Why is there so many shells? Now I'm just trying to remember what all the blocks were here. And also, bullet bill cannon heads are water. Yeah. The Torpedo Ted skull block launchers, these are also, like, death blocks. They're also, like, acting like munchers. Just like the green turn blocks. Whoops! Come on, I played this, like, almost 8 years ago. Of course I'm not gonna remember every single detail. Come on, this is, like, almost 8 years back I played this piece of shit. How time flies. been like freaking 8 years. This level with the unfitting music. No, that was like the 5th level now, wasn't it? With, yeah, the unfitting music. Phineas and Ferb, my nemesis. Okay, let's just not fall in the hole this time. And this block has a mushroom in it. On-off block has a mushroom in it. And these berries are midpoints. Right, where do I go from here? Okay, I do stand here. Alright, that looks about right. Okay, we beat the level. Just trying to not die. Because for 3 out of the 5 levels in this ROM hack, the midway entrance just puts you above an instant death pit, just making it, yeah, outright impossible to even finish the level. Because you just infinitely start above an instant death pit that you just fall into as soon as you start the level. 3 of the 5 levels have this problem. How did get here? Mario must have eaten the stone. It's honestly sad that these kids who made these hacks actually think they made a scary hack. Mario must have eaten the stone. I honestly forgot this one. You also climb on these upside down pink triangles. The Lavender Town theme is still playing. More midpoint berries. Hope I don't need them though. How did get here? Mario must have eaten the stone. And yep, ropes are coins. Professor Finkelstein. Wait till you see Professor Finkelstein. Right, that's him right there. You're probably wondering what's going on. Well, follow me. I love how the background just completely disappears when he shows up and introduces himself. Here, go in that pipe. Go straight and I'll meet you in my castle. His laboratory with the unfitting music. Okay, now I want to call BS on this. One of these skull blocks is safe to jump on, but another one is not. I want to call BS there. Yeah, they both look the same but do 2 different things. That's a no-no. No hacking allowed? Ooh, creepy. I think this was supposed to be a creepy hack, but it just did a really terrible job at being creepy. Jilly's level. Stop. This level is cursed. I then went on to say that the whole hack was cursed. This level is cursed. This whole hack was cursed, actually. And you climb up this ledge. There's honestly no other way to get up there. Ropes cutting off into the ledge here. Nothing wrong with that. Yep, Lavender Town theme again. So 3 of the 5 levels had this music. A smiley face made of ropes. Yeah, apparently that's what it was. Man, I love that. More water, that's just bullet bill cannon heads. And then I'm gonna try to not fuck up this last level, because if I do, then I have to restart the whole game. Yeah, green water is probably instant death, most likely. Castle. I'm gonna try and not fuck this up. Because if I get the midpoint and die, I have to reset the whole game. And if that should happen, then you'll get to see exactly why that's the case. There it is, my nemesis. Safe state, lol. I might save state. But only if I get to the... I use the switch here, and then I just run through the stone blocks. And then run on the rope coins. Alright, so which door is safe? Which door is safe? Okay, we're good. Phineas and Ferb, my nemesis! Slide under these doors that hurt you. Yeah, because that's what doors should do. Or you just simply don't grab the midway berries. I'm gonna not grab these. Ha ha ha, this is a trap. Try find me, but be careful. Oh, Bernard. Yes, this hack is shit indeed. Pretty accurate description of what I'm playing now. Yeah, ropes are coins. Everything is just wrong with this thing. To say the least, everything's wrong with this hack. I think I might already have gotten this, let's see. There's Finkelstein. Problem? And it just asks you if there's a problem. Yeah, there is a problem. This hack is a problem. This hack is a very big problem indeed. Problems everywhere with this thing. I probably was not supposed to do that. I got myself stuck here. I need to go find a switch, but didn't find it. I was supposed to find a switch somewhere. So this is why I did not get the midpoint. So, I'm gonna beat this level. Then I'm likely gonna go back, get the midpoint, and then die on purpose, just to show you what it looks like if I die after having gotten the midpoint. I mean, I do want to show you what that looks like, so you can see it for yourself, because I'm not making this up. I'm being serious here. If you die in this level after having gotten the midpoint, you make the game unwinnable. Oh! Pfft, bullet bills! Bullet bills! Don't do that. Come on now, that's rude. Come on, bullet bills, that's rude. You don't need to do that. Why do you gotta do that? Oh, okay, this door is actually safe. But you can still stand on it. I know, right? Sometimes just get in your way when you least expect them to. Trap, try find me. I will try find you. Alright, so where's the switch? Now the bullet bill head water are actually now functional. Not that I want them to be functional, but yeah, they are functional. Alright, nothing back here. Just doors that are floating you can stand on for no reason. Alright, so avoid the turn blocks and jump on the munchers. Alright, let's actually go and finish the level now. Okay, so I clearly didn't want to touch that. Wasn't supposed to touch that, I see. Just trying to be careful here so I don't just get myself killed by accident. Alright, so ropes or coins. Alright, let's just go for it. Okay, I probably should make it. Yeah, I think that one at least was. And we just beat the last level. So don't worry, I'm gonna go back and die after getting the midpoint here, just so you can see how it becomes unwinnable. And then the last level is called We Must Go Deeper. Hooray, you beat Professor Finkelstein. Now walk in slow motion until the end of whatever this is. You don't know that this is a forest you don't know that this is a bridge in a forest? For fuck's sake! Walk until the end of whatever this is! He really didn't try. This guy didn't try at all! And that's where the hack ends. Doesn't go past that point. One of the doors hurts you, but two of them there do not. That's just this hack for you right there. Just classic things just not making sense. Let's grab the midpoints and die. What we're gonna die in style though. We're gonna do this with style. Ow. I wanna die, like, my way. So I'm gonna hit the switch here. Oh, never mind. I thought those were gonna be not solid after I hit the switch. I want to say, oh, I forgot! Those are coins! And then... So yeah, if you get the midpoint in this 5th level, like I said at the beginning when I started playing this again, you die. And there's no way to get out of this, aside from just resetting the whole game. So you get the midpoint and you die on the line of final level, you have to restart the whole game. You start right above this instant death pit and there's no way out. This hack sucked a big one back then, and it still does now. So yeah, that was the fucking end. That's all I have to say. The fucking end.